Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Felris. Thank you for taking some time to play Raid Shadow Legends with me today. Today we have a showcase video of the new fusion Packmaster Shayak. Now, I just did a practice run with a Hydra key and I got over 17 million on normal with him on the team, which is a new personal best, which is pretty awesome. Now we are going to be showing him in Arena. We're going to be showing him particularly in the Hydra, and then we are going to show him in live Arena as well as possibly some dungeons, depending on if I have the energy, right? So let me show you first in Hydra, which is where he really shines, right? We've got Clash going on. We're going to go ahead and use a Hydra key here. I hope I get good damage here because my Hydra damage is pretty inconsistent, so I have to redo a lot of keys. Alright, so we're going to put decreased speed on the Head of Decay. Right, we're going to Metamorph Calamitous. He also does insane damage in Hydra, by the way. Put out that Hex, right, so that everyone is taking some more damage. Alright, there we go. And we'll do this. Then Shayak goes, okay, and he is going to put out the block buffs first so that we don't have to deal with the poison cloud, right? And we also don't have to deal with the Head of Mischief. So as you can see, we blocked the Head of Mischief, we blocked the poison cloud. Now it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. I am going to come back to you at the end of this run and we will see how much damage everybody does. Now, Shayak's strength is really as a mischief tank. As you can see, he's very reliably tanking the Head of Mischief. That is because he has a pretty insane amount of resistance on him. I believe he's close to 400 resistance in Hydra, which is very nice. That's his main role here. Make sure our buffs don't get stolen. Make sure that we can do the things that we want to do reliably. He's also good in block buff, so I actually replaced Ugo on the team with him. So that way we could have a little bit of I have a mischief tank with the block buff champion because their cooldown is the same. So, well, actually his cooldown is actually one more. Wait, I don't know. It's either a 3-turn or a 4-turn. It's 4-turn cooldown, I think, unbooked, and he doesn't have any books, so I think his is either the same or just slightly better than Ugo's, which will be very useful. So I just wanted you to know that's the logic of who I slotted out on my team for him, and also why I'm using him, what he's doing on this team, because he's not going to do much damage. You know, he's not there to do damage. He's there to tank the Head of Mischief. He's there to make sure that we've got a reliable sustain. He actually ended up lasting the longest as well on my other fight, but he only put out like 4k because he doesn't have War Master. So yes, okay, perfect. We've got a decapitated head. That's awesome. That means we can really start to pump out some damage. So anyways, we will again come back at the end of the run. Alright guys, we are back. We got 9 million damage, which is nowhere near 17 million, but I will throw up the graphic right now so that you actually know that this team did that, right? As you can see, Calamitous doing most of the damage here, Shayak not doing any at all, right? We've got Syl, Korugar, Morrigan doing decent amounts of damage each, right? So, as you can see, he was a good mischief target. I try to keep the whole run. I'll see if I can speed it up in the video, but if I can't, hopefully you got at least a little bit of an idea from the snapshot here. Right, so what else are we going to do? We are going to take him into the live arena. Y'all, it is, I usually don't play this slot, but I think usually, sometimes anyways, I can pull out a couple wins here. Okay, we should be able to do this one, right? So, we're going to do Armand's first pick. obviously. We're going to pick Shayek 4th, right? And the reason I do that is because I want my big boys in front to psych out my opponent, right? They're countering with epics, so, you know, that kind of shows how this is going to go a little bit. Although I don't underestimate these two epics. I very much do not. Drop defense with block buffs. Although, the great thing about my team is that I don't rely a lot on buffs, except Shayek, which if that Yugo is faster than my Shayek, that could be a problem. We're going to do this. Let's do that. Right, we've got our speed leads. No matter who they ban, I can choose a speed lead. Usually they ban Armons. Sometimes they don't, in which case the win just comes easier. But let's see who they choose here. Let's see. Alright, we're going to ban Golgrab because that's the speed lead. We are going to pick Kaimar, right? So they're going to have to go for a sustain strategy, which they do by choosing Miscreated Monster as the aura. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's see. We'll do this. There we go. We sleep the nuker. That's good. We are going to attempt to take out that nuker. Or ally protect. Now, we could put up block buffs. Not sure how much resistance they have. Let's do it. Yep. Oh, we did it. Okay, cool. Now the Miscreated Monster can't do his thing. He's got to... Yep. He's got to do the AoE stun. Right. What will the Blood Gorge do? Okay. Nothing super detrimental. We will kill the Blood Gorge, put up the taunt. Now Ugo goes, which means he's probably going to go with the Maelstrom Rack. Yep, there we go. Which, now, we've got the Hex coming in from Shayek here. Calamitous, has Calamitous gotten a turn? Yes, I believe he did. Okay. Let's Metamorph. Now we're going to show you how he pumps out damage. There we go. Should be able to, yep, we do. I think this is better because we've got turn meter fill. We're going to see if we can wipe out the Magnar. We did not, which means we might be dead. Oh, we are not dead. Magnar was not built as well as I thought. Okay, there you go. That's him in the live arena. We're going to do a couple more fights here just so you can get an idea. I wouldn't say he's primarily an arena champion, but he is very fun in the arena. I have mine at just over 200 speed. Alright, so we're going to pick Armons first again. Right, and he's not even fully maxed on my account, right? He's at level 51. He doesn't have any awakening. He doesn't have a blessing. He's just kind of a champion that I use with slightly longer cooldowns. Let's ban the Duchess. So he works very well, right? We could have really seen his block buffs shine if we had not banned the Duchess and instead banned the Deacon, but I think this is going to be better. Yep, there we go. Let's try to wipe out UDK. Almost. We're not going to buff, so we'll go Pack Alpha. We'll reset all our skills here. Now do we wipe UDK? Yeah, let's wipe UDK. There we go, UDK is dead. That's helpful. There we go, there's that. Put the block buffs on the Rathalos. Okay. Now we're going to Metamorph. We're going to have Calamitous wipe. There we go. Now can we survive Trunda? Yes, we can survive Trunda. Sweet. And they left the battle. There we go. We're just racking up wins. So as you can see, I am getting good matchups. I will admit that. But he is also very good. The turn meter fill. The double turn meter fill, or actually it's more triple turn meter fill. Because on the team we've got, let's see who picks first. We've got Kaimar, who has a turn meter fill on his A3. We've got Korugar, who has a turn meter fill on the A2. And we've got Shayek, who has a turn meter fill on the... Let's lead with him this time. On the A3 as well. So we're just forcing ourselves to take turns, basically, with all these different champions. We'll go Armands. And our last pick will be Korugar. I tend to run similar teams every time just because my roster isn't so developed. If I have Mithrala, I run bot out. But they're not running Mithrala, so we ban Arbiter. That's the biggest speed lead, right? Are they going to ban the Mythical? That's the question. No, they ban the Armands, which is expected, so we get the better speed lead, which means we're probably going first. Yep. I think we're going first, which is also great, right? Now, the block buffs will also be very effective against Elva, right? Okay, let's see. Yes. Let's buff strip. There we go. Let's go here. Our nuker is not effective against this affinity, but that's okay. I think what we can do is, do we fill or do we... Let's fill. Turn meter fill. There we go. We will go ahead and... Ooh, didn't work. Alright, so now we have to survive Trunda. Which we do, no problem. Great. We cleanse the stun. Great. Let's... Do we try again? Yeah, let's try again. Nope. Didn't work. Ooh, we got ally attacked. Oh, that Trunda does not hit hard. Which is kind of sad. Now we just have to make sure that Elva doesn't heal or revive everybody. Which she did. And so now we go with ally protection, mitigate even more damage. I don't know if it's the Kreela or the... Ninja. I guess we're about to find out to see if Ninja is the nuker. Is Ninja the nuker on this team? Let's see. No? Not really. A little bit, I guess. Okay, so we've got... Nice. Okay. Oh, we gotta survive Trunda again, which, you know, the taunt helps control her. Man, the block debuffs, that is annoying. Try to take care of Elva here. Who is it that places the block debuffs? Is it Elva? It might be. Let's kill Ninja. That's good. Alright, the taunt is really... You're really seeing the effect of the taunt here. Ooh, we survived that one. That's good. Right, okay, so Shayek is dead. But their block debuffs is about to wear off, which means if we can survive again, let's see. Do we want to hit... Who do we want to hit here? Ninja, Trunda, Elva. Let's hit Elva. There is some damage in there. Alright, Korugar is helping us with the counterattacks. Sweet, okay. Now we should be able to bust out Calamitous game-ending move here. Termination. In just a second. Let's go with Trunda. Weaken Trunda down a bit. Alright, now we metamorph, and hopefully this wins us the fight. Oh, came close. That's all I need. I should be able to do the rest of it, no problem. No more healing. So, we terminate, and now we do the... I forget what that skill is called. But we've got lag! Yay, Final Testament, that's what it's called. There we go. Who will trend to kill? There we go, pull out the win. Now, as you can see, the taunt very much came into effect there, which is very nice. Alright, let's do a couple more in Live Arena. I am in Silver tier Live Arena, right? This is not Gold tier. This is Silver. I am trying to get into Gold. I think I'm close. I don't know. I think I'm close. But I enjoy Live Arena a lot. I gotta farm up those Primal Shards. For the 2x events, for the summon rushes, because I don't do Ultra Nightmare. I haven't even tried to do a 4 key on Ultra Nightmare. But let's see. We'll go with Kymar and Armons again. Astralon, Astrolith. I forget what her name is. It's one of the two. I know both exist in the game, which is confusing. Let's go with Shaek. Right. You hardly ever see anything other than 60s, so the level 51 Shaek might throw people off a little bit. We'll ban Arbiter. Should go with Astrolith, or Astralon, or whatever her name is. She's the Dark Elf Bomber person. That's what she is. That's what she does. So, okay. Man, we do not go first. Unfortunate. Who will get provoked? Kymar! Okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad. That is too bad. There must be an insane amount of accuracy on that, guys. Because, holy cow. Shaek is built with resistance, but we probably lose this one. That guy has to have about 400 accuracy. Which is insane. This is a level 76 account we're facing, though, so who knows? Who knows? Yep, we're done. Yep, we're done. And here's all the lag from the battles we did win. Let's see if we can pull out one more win here before we end the video. Now, I'm not going to show him in dungeons, I don't think. I think he is primarily a PvP Hydra champion. I think he would be great in Siege. Actually, I am using him on my Siege reserve team. I think he would be great in Siege. You know, speaking of which, I might actually go edit. Oh, it's the same team as before. Oh no. Okay. We can go Morrigan. She has a turn meter fill. Morrigan Shaek. Or Morrigan Badel, because Badel has a cleanse. I think we gotta do Morrigan. Morrigan might be able to cut in and do some stuff for us. I think we'll do this. Well, actually, maybe we don't do Morrigan, because she's not faster than Kymar, and if they're faster than Kymar with the Seeker, maybe if we have to go second, Korugar. This is the team that we're going with. Now who do we ban? We ban Gaius, so that we don't get crowd controlled. I'm hoping that this works. Usually I ban the speed lead, but if we take out their main damage dealer, this is very much a bomb team. We can cleanse with Korugar and Baudel, which will be very nice, right? Okay, they provoke Calamitous, that's fine. She is going to... Oh, take out Baudel, one shot. Okay, so it's a nuker, it's not just a bomber. Okay. I guess that's fine. There we go. Now we CC them. Let's do that. Okay. Then we will do this. There we go. And now hopefully Calamitous can wipe the board. Almost. Oh. Fart. He did take out Arbiter. That's the AoE revive. Oh, but she didn't do the AoE revive. Okay. There we go. We win. Alright. Sweet. Look at all those CVC points that we just got. Alright, so I'm not going to show him in dungeons, but I will say that this guy, I think he was super underrated. I always thought that. When they announced him, I thought he was underrated, but he's actually very good. He's good in PvP. He's good in Hydra. I think he's going to be good in Siege. Let me show you the team I have him on in Siege. Okay, I have him on my reserve team, right? So we've got Shayek for my speed lead with Syl, Skullcrusher, and Baudel. It's not the best team in the world, but it's also not the worst team. I think it should fit well into one of these posts or into the stronghold or somewhere like that. I mean, if like we've got decent defenses on the stronghold, you know. So I think, you know, I could put him in this team. I could use him as a speed lead in this. That might be a better idea. But yeah, I think he'll be good in Siege, but we haven't yet seen Siege yet. So, thank you for watching this Raid Shadow Legends video. I have been Felris, and I will see you in another video.